Hi Cancer, welcome to this Tarot Love reading. My name's Sophia, welcome to this community. So seeds from the stars, star seeds, twin flames and light workers. So what I was getting, Cancer, was like, what do you commit to? And it's like, you are what you are. For example, you are what you eat. I was feeling an energy of trying to find out what you are and putting a title on it. It's quite a couple of things here. So it's like trying to figure out, say you're a speaker and you're like, what kind of speaker am I? Am I a motivational speaker? Am I like, let me see, hold on. Sorry, I just paused it because I know Tony Robbins uses the title of philanthropist. I can't pronounce that. You know, I feel that's what you're trying to do, find out what bracket you're in. But I feel it's like you are what you are. So if you don't know what you are, you don't know what you are. That's what I'm, you know, I've just got to say, you're still not it yet. You see, I started my work and I realized what I am is a humanitarian. Now, the title of humanitarian is generally known as, say, for example, helping loads of people, like getting a shelter and putting loads of people in it, and helping them come out of poverty or homelessness. I'm like, I do that, but on a one-to-one, right? Don't buy a shelter and bundle everyone in. To me, it's not to me. This planet is fucked. You need one-to-one. So I'm humanitarian. Philanthropist, I can't pronounce that. What Tony Robbins is the same, but it says he donates money as well. Well, I don't donate money, but I do donate my programs, right? But that's what I am, right? You're trying to find a title to put in what you are, but you're not that you are yet, right? You are, if you can't find it, then that's what it is. I'm just saying what I'm picking up. So if it's not you, it's not you. Don't feel it's your person, right? But let's see if the cards say anything different. Generally it's the same, but let's see if it's the title. You could be also finding out what you want to do. This could be like, yeah, I want to do something like that, but what can I be? This work is about finding your authentic self. Then that comes to you, what you're supposed to do. When I got the download to start this channel with doing cards, I've never picked up a deck of cards in my life, and I still don't know all the definitions of what the cards are meaning. I don't know which ones are major or minor, stuff like that. But look how successful I am, right? Why? Because I follow the channeled messages, the downloads. I call it the knowing, because it's not like I got a download, then, you know, I know what to do when them lot talk to me, right? I just followed that. And that led to this path and this path and then this path. And I'm like, I'm a god. Then I was like, this is what I'm doing. That's then the title came, right? That's what most should do. Be their true authentic self. Then stuff shows up for you. This is for that, a reading for that. So I've just done a reading in my Facebook group, an oracle card. I'm going to answer questions. So if you're quick, you can get in tonight. If you're new, I answer all questions, so long as it's not personal to your personal situation with your twin flame, lightworker, starseed. Do you see? I'll answer questions on Friday. I don't do it every Friday, so jump on board. It's just I have been for the last, but I'm not. I'll take a few weeks out. If there's one question, I'll answer the one question. I haven't checked how many questions. And I'm going to do a talk video about mission, actually. And the postings I've done over the past few days have been about mission. So I'm going to explain exactly what this energy I'm feeling of this reading is, why you're here, what mission is about, why it's connected to you, why you feel to do it, why you feel not to do it, why you haven't got that pull towards it, all that. I'm going to do a chat video about that as well. So you get far more in the Facebook group, because this is like television. And you tell me one person who got rich, famous, successful and abundant by watching, name your price. I'll give you that, right? I'll give you what you want, because there isn't any. So I created a group so you can get more involved and then take the action to do what you're supposed to do, because what you're doing now isn't it. Really? All right. Stagnant. Oh, okay. So I get that. Right. All right. So talking to them. So if you want to join a Facebook group, links in the description box. It's free to join. It's a private group, but it's free to join. So the moon, Six of Swords, Two of Cups. So the moon is the esoteric, like I was saying, of sorts. It's like when I started the channel, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know. It's not like I didn't know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing because I was getting the answers from upstairs, right? The knowing. I knew what to do, but I've never done it before because it's esoteric and hidden, and because I never watched telly. I didn't care about anybody, their perception of what I was doing or what I wasn't doing. Didn't give a fuck, right? So what I create is something of the esoteric, the moon card, hidden, right? Hidden knowledge is what I give people to make them abundant, successful, and their welfare better. Put it that way. So the moon card to you is, it's still hidden to you what you're supposed to do. Is about choosing the correct path. The moon card has the twin towers, which is about your foundation needs to crumble, about doing the 3D way of the spirituality bullshit of following other people. I always talk about Tony Robbins, and he might take it personally. I doubt he's even listening to my channel. He's not. I'm not there yet. But at the same time, when you watch his shows or something like that, you know, when you go to his event, he jumps up and down and he's like, yeah, get up and go, and all this kind of energy, right, raising the vibratic energy. But I would say to him, for example, well, you know, when they get home, they're not doing none of that, right? Focus on programs on more of a one-to-one to the normality of people, the 98% that don't do none of that, right? This is the moon, right? You're trying to do something that's out there. Focus on what is hidden, right? That foundation, like I said, it has the twin towers. Twin flame is here to talk about the esoteric, the hidden, not what is out there commonly known that doesn't do anything. This is about pushing forward, Six of Swords, into science energy. So he knew to, because when you, and that's another thing that people do, which is, you know, quite a famous thing of motivational speakers. You go to an event, they hype you up, the energy is piping, they're all jumping up and yeah, and getting your energy high. And then as soon as you leave, they get a camera in your face. How was it? Oh, it was amazing. You're on that high vibrational state. If they came to the camera to your house a week later, are you still doing the Tony Robbins work? No. It's back of the pile. I've gone back to my normal life, right? This is Six of Swords, pushing through stormy waters about the unknown, right? It's going to be calm, it's going to be stormy, but this is Six of Swords is having a guide, right? And people say, my guides, or connecting with guides upstairs. I'm like, nope. Twin flame starseeds, angelic beings, me is a guide on this planet. I'm here guiding you correctly through the darkness, right, with science of natural law, right? That's what this is. Two, your path of love, Two of Cups. And that leads to your path to your twin flame. When you're in mission like me, it's what you're supposed to do and you get your person. I do refer to Tony Robbins because he is a twin flame. And if you go into his story, you will tell that. Now, he doesn't know. There's plenty of spiritual leaders that are twin flames. And why you know that is because most of them are single, right? And they might even say their story of, I met someone who was an alcoholic and I valued myself and put my boundaries and I got rid of them. But they have someone like that to show them how to deal with the most and majority of humanity, not to reject that person. Your twin flame teaches you how to deal with the majority of, because you think they're so fucked up, they're so you know, bad or something like that. But that's life. We're here to teach. They teach you about life. Two of Cups. They're not supposed to be the same. If they're the same as you and stuff like that, that's a soulmate. You wouldn't be watching me. If you're watching me and you think you're a soulmate, you're not. I don't pull into people in here, soulmates. You're just treating your relationship like that, like relate, right? UK, the most common relationship guidance is called relate. Sit down and talk, have that conversation. You don't need to, right? You just work on the frequency of love, which is energy. This planet's about energy. So if you love yourself, your energetic vibration is a high of love, it will attract love. Simple. Don't need to relate to someone your wishes and desires, which is from a program from television anyway, which isn't yours, or from your mum and dad who's programmed from television, or from a generation which is dead and buried that follows from another generation. You are following a belief. So for someone to say, what do you want? You don't know what you want. Two of Cups. You don't know what your love is, but you do with your twin flame light worker starseed have this massive connection, right? Energetically feel connected with that person for a reason. The Eight of Wands is like, they are telling you, Eight of Wands is the wands from the sky, right? Is telling you, focus on the esoteric, what is hidden. This could be, you could be a secret as well, right? And you want to try to move on to find someone else. Good luck with that. That's why I say to people, oh, other tarot readers and twin flames advisors say, well, my person's over there, shall I go and date someone else? They advise that. I'm like, good luck with that. That's so bad to me, right? Because you know you love your twin flame. There's no other love like your twin flame. So anything else is less. So you're using that person to try to get to that love with that person of a twin flame, which you will never feel. So that person, will you say to this person, listen, I won't love you as much as this person, never, but you're my second option. Go tell them that, and if they agree, then fine, right? But they don't say that. That's always your second option. And unless I meet someone who I feel the same as my twin flame, I will not date that person. Doesn't mean I'm not going to go out there, but I'm not actively, or would not actively go and look for someone. But if I met someone and I felt the connection like I do, which is an impossibility whilst you're in that union with your person here, as a twin flame, it won't. They always be a lower energetic vibration, and you know it. You're just settling with them because you think that's easier than to put up with, which isn't putting up with, because they always teach you something. So that's this as well. You could be like what I just said. Fed up being a secret, I'm moving on to another love. And the Eight of Wands is like, nope. You getting Cupid arrows about this secret being left in the dark to go and find out about the dark. Right? Go work on your shadow. Go work on why you want to move away from your person. All that kind of stuff. The darkness. Who programmed you to that you have to go and get another love. That's the dark. Right? The devil here is like, yeah, underneath being controlled, manipulated from programs, generations, family, friends, stuff like that. But you don't know which way to go forward. The Hermit is about go within and find out what is your love. Things that you love to do. Who do you really love? That's without a shadow of a doubt, right? That's not even a question, right? When it comes to twin flame, same with your person, right? They might not admit it or say it, but same with your person. Who do you really love, right? If you pull back a minute and getting in alignment, you know it's your person. Same with them. And this planet's frequency is of love. Not just this planet, the entire all planets' frequency is of love, right? This universe is of love. This planet is the experience planet of that love. So go follow that experience. I had a question, like I said, I have questions, and the last time, I think 2 weeks ago, I answered a question. Someone asked about, you know, doing drugs, ayahuasca and all these drugs and stuff. And I said, people go there to have a heightened experience of realities. I'm like, but they haven't even experienced the planet they're on. Most people stay in the location match, or they move half an hour up the road. This planet is fucking amazing. Why do you have to take a pill to go to an altered verse of reality? Experience this beautiful planet first. And you will never experience this beautiful planet until you die. There's so much to learn on here. So that's taken away from this actual experience, this planet. When you die, you can go and experience the multiverses, or in your sleep, or go into a dream state of awareness. You can go into multiple verses of reality. You don't need to take a pill. This is all about being controlled. But when you go within, you follow your own love. That's what it's about. That's what the this is about, going within. And finding out why you're here. So this is about doing my work, not Tony Robbins' work, not Adrian Heck's work, not Wayne Dyer, not Eckhart Tolle, not Oprah Winfrey, not that work, my work, right? And my work isn't my work, is their work, upstairs work, alien celestial beings, right? I'm just the conduit of telling you what they say, which is natural laws of this planet. It's not even their work. They're just, I'm here to teach you of these laws of this planet, like gravity, how to love, and these and the energetic frequency, natural laws. That's how you get your person. That's how you get your loves and your desires. But you must go in. You must go into oneself and learn it properly, not the other way. Proper shadow work here. Oh, I've done it, Sophia. Did they guarantee it? And if they didn't, and well, why book them? And secondly, if they did, you wouldn't be watching me, would you? Because it would have been done. So that's it. So you want to book me, go to my website, join the Facebook group. There's loads and loads and loads of videos in the playlist as well. So check them out as well. I'm out. Speak to you later.